Okay, lawn fans, you ready? So let's talk about the backyard Zeon Zoysia. And I'm gonna tell you the lesson that I learned this season from this. This is the second season with this, and the reason why I have it is because of all this tree canopy right here. And I had put down a couple different layers of Bermuda back here that never caught. I put fescue back here and it looked awesome the first season, but then the Georgia heat got to the fescue and it didn't like it. So it gradually started looking really bad. So then I researched and I found Zeon Zoysia. The first season, tremendous. Second season, starting in the spring until about 2 weeks ago, not really great. And I was blaming it on the grass. But in reality, I should have been blaming myself. I keep telling everybody the front yard's for show, the backyard's for go. I'm not gonna spend money back here on this backyard, but I needed to feed this zoysia. And I didn't take care of it like I should, thus it did not look good. And it does need maintenance and it does need to be taken care of just like the Bermuda. It needs a routine fungus application and insecticides, especially back here where I'm at. Got a lot of grub activity coming from the woods. Then I have moles coming in after the grubs and other critters coming in. So I needed to feed it. I needed to do proactive treatments with insecticide and fungicide, and then of course water. So I went to a big box store and I bought the house brand of a fertilizer. Had large prills. I was just gonna put it out, see what happened. It was, I believe, a 27 or 29% nitrogen. So I put it out, I pounded it in with water, and the yard took off. Took off immensely. Now I still have a few issues and they may recover this season, but next season I know I gotta feed this thing. It wants nitrogen. And it's obvious that it was low in nitrogen. So it was completely user error. Now I'm gonna show you right here. This was the dead spot that I had been battling. And I ended up pounding this thing by mistake with water. Left the sprinkler going an entire night. My wife's gonna kill me when we get that water bill. But this area was dry, it was infested with grubs, and I had a fungus issue. I came in with a pitchfork and I busted this thing up like I was aerating it. Then I put that nitrogen down on it and watered it in, and it has absolutely taken off. I mean, taken off. There's growth everywhere in this. So, and this whole area here that had disease, grubs, had that damage there, it's all coming right back in now because I busted it up with that pitchfork, aerated the soil, got it turned over. But up through here, beautiful, beautiful. Now, oh, another thing that I did is I came out here and I put an entire bottle of moisture manager on this backyard. I sat here on some spots and I just held that hose and sprayer down and I hosed these spots out and they're coming in. So there were a lot of issues back here with this zoysia. And it was just begging to be taken care of. It was lack of maintenance, user error. So I know. So you guys that are watching some of my earlier videos and I'm sitting here talking about Zeon Zoysia and I wasn't happy with it, entirely user error. Feed it. Feed it big time. Well, my backyard, it must have been low in nitrogen, big time. So feed it, manage it proactively, fungicides, insecticides, and just make sure that you're keeping water on it. Hence, right now it's being pounded with this good old southern Georgia sun and humidity. So it needed water down in the soil to keep it from drying out. We've had 2 days of downpours. And I wish you guys I'd done a video of this and you guys could have seen this. Prior to about 2 hours ago, I got an entire burn pile over here. We had straight line winds come in last night. Take a look at that burn pile right there. That's everything from this backyard today. Today only. That all came down in the backyard from all these trees. So that's it, guys. Update on the Zeon. I'll do a shot from up there here in a few weeks before it starts to tail off with growth. So you'll be able to see the final looks of it before dormancy sets in. But that's all I got. Bermuda Brian talking about the zoysia. Out.